outside, literally.
Get a little sun.
Yeah. Smell like the city. What you mean?
What's funny with me having a thumb?
Oh, nothing. Cancel back from daycare. Halloweeny. I have been running soul support for going on 3 years, starting in January 2025, and it's been many a things, but at the end of the day, it's a support circle for people who put their spirituality, and it's very much a value of theirs, and it's incorporated into pretty much everything that they do. And right now it's specifically for Black and brown people. In September, as part of like me getting ready to lead one of our circles, I got this really potent, heavy anchoring message from Spirit to pretty much lighten your load. Like, the phrase that came to mind was lighten your load. And then the continuation as I was pulling cards was in every way possible: mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, all the things. And so we talked about it that night, and it very much like resonated with kind of like what they were going through in their own lives. And it continued to resonate and show up throughout the rest of September. And I got like more clarity for myself personally around like what I needed to be doing to lighten my load. And lately I've been struggling with managing my time, honestly. And before, and I don't know what before is, but I think it's before the past 2 years where I've experienced a lot of grief and loss. Before these 2 years, I was okay with like working crazy hours, always working every day, blah blah blah. I was fine with it because like I was hustling, girl. Okay, bills had to be paid. But now, post grief or post recognizing that I'm grieving, I don't have the capacity to work as crazily as I used to. I currently have Ink to Prosperity, my business. I have a couple of contracts, and then I have a full-time muggle job. Hello. So Ink to Prosperity had to take a back seat. And now, as I'm deeper into my practice, and like as I'm talking, like the trees were not blowing at all behind me. And I just think it's so fascinating that this wind is moving, and like as I say that, the wind picks up. I love my life. The deeper I dive into that, the deeper I pursue that, the more is asked of me, more is required of me, more studying, more reflection. I don't have as much time and space to do that if I'm constantly working, right? And so I've been petitioning. I want all of my bills to be paid for. I want to have extra money without having to work as much. And here it is, October 2024, and I can actually do that. I can actually say that, yes, I can do that. And it's a great place to be. And now it's coinciding with this lighten your load. So I'm having to make this decision around like, okay, I've got these 2 contracts. I've got these final 2 contracts. Do I let them go? Do I keep them on? Like, my thoughts literally sitting right here under this beautiful, beautiful canopy of trees. My thought was, why do I need to let them go if they are easy to do? That intuition switched that back and said, easy to do, but not easy to manage. Aye! You hear my wind chimes? Because that's exactly right. And I must recognize that just because the task itself is easy to actually do and execute, but everything around that task, in order for it to get done, is what's causing me stress. It's what's keeping me up at night, which causing me to drop commitments or not follow through on deadlines or my business taking a back burner or whatever. And that's where the issue sits. And so that was a confirmation to me, like, yeah, actually it's time for you to let these contracts go so that you can have a lightened load physically, mentally, and emotionally to put towards the things that are ready to bring you life. If you can, lighten your load, and the things that you're being guided to lighten, ask Spirit to empower you and present opportunities to do so with ease and grace and care, so that not everything that you release is done so with like heaviness or disgust or trauma, honestly. Okay. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for listening to me. And yeah, talk soon. Bye.